Today's game?
Very confident, very confident. 3-1, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you make of sort of the last few weeks? Do you feel like Norwich are starting to find some form after that win over Swansea last weekend?
I thought the first half was a bit flat, second half much better.
Yeah.
Obviously injuries are killing us at the minute.
Yeah.
But I think we've still got enough to come through today.
Does the away form concern you at all going into this one, or not really?
Considering the last couple of away games, Leeds and Sheffield United, I think I think we've had periods where we played well.
Yeah.
Disappointing on how many shots and attempts we've had, but yeah, I think we've got enough. I'm not concerned today. I think we'll do all right.
Yeah. Do you think this is the sort of opposition that maybe Norwich can expect to have a closer game against and at least a better chance of winning?
I don't think their form is particularly great at the minute.
Yeah.
I think it's a good opportunity to go in there and get the 3 points, get the job done.
Yeah, you said 3-1. Can I have a few other score predictions?
What do you reckon?
2-2.
Yeah.
2-2.
2-1
Jackson?
to us.
Nice one.
2-1 to Norwich.
I feel a bit more confident than I would have done before last week.
Yeah.
Feel like we might edge it today, 2-1.
Yeah, does it feel like an opportunity to build a bit of momentum after that win last weekend?
Yeah, I think so, and got some good games coming up. Well, there's never really easy games in the Championship, I'd like to think so after last week. If you'd asked me before Swansea, I probably would have been less confident, but quietly confident.
Does it feel like this is a sort of opposition where Norwich do have a decent chance of winning the game?
We have a bit of a record up there, is not actually great, but we beat them obviously early in the season at home, so hopefully it should be a good game. So I think, I think the way they are, they concede goals, it gives us an opportunity. Yeah, obviously we do and all, but
yeah, true. Yeah, you mentioned the run of games. Do you think that gives Norwich an opportunity to maybe sort of push themselves back into the playoff race, or is that a bit ambitious?
That's the funny thing about this league. I mean, I've said all season I thought we'd be mid-table this season, but it's still tight up there. So yeah, the good games coming up. Yeah, there is that chance.
Very confident.
Yeah.
Beat him last time, so no reason we can't do it again.
Have you got any concerns about the fact that it's away from home? Obviously, Norwich's record on the road hasn't been great this season.
A little concern, but not too much. I think the quality in the team today we've got should be fine to beat him comfortably again.
How big is it to have Josh Sargent back and scoring goals after last weekend?
Quite big, to be fair. He made a massive difference last game, so I'm sure we'll be able to do it again.
What are your sort of ambitions for the season? Do you think Norwich can push for the playoffs?
I think we can push for the playoffs. It'll be a tough ask, but there's no reason we can't do it.
Yeah, and obviously there's still players like Marcelino Nunez and Anis Ben Slimani to come back. Does that give you confidence in sort of the run of games coming up?
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Yeah, it does feel like they've got a few winnable games coming up as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I have a score prediction for today?
2-0 Norwich.
Tell me what you made of that.
We made hard work of it towards the end, but we saw it through. Good win. Nice to have a clean sheet away from home as well.
Yeah.
Sargent back on the second game. He's been back now. Scored in both games. Very good away day.
Did it feel a bit nervy at the end though? Did you feel like?
Definitely, we made hard work of it. Good first half, created a lot of chances in the first half.
Yeah.
Watford's keeper pulled off a few saves, keep it down. But yeah, obviously you had the players sent off. We go in 1-0 up, and you think we're going to capitalise on that in the second half, but we just took our foot off the gas. Didn't really create much in the second half, and we scraped the 1-0 win in the end, really, to be honest.
I suppose that's all that matters though, isn't it?
Yeah, but 3 points in the bag, so buzzing with that. But second half performance not great at all.
Yeah, but to get that win away from home when they haven't done that so much this season, that's really important, isn't it?
Nah, the away form's not been great, so to get 3 points on the road, brilliant.
Was there anyone who particularly impressed you today?
He had a really good game.
Yeah, what did you like about it?
Passion. Yeah, it was everywhere, especially towards the end.
Yeah.
But no, I think
Sargent as well. I mean, we're a completely different team with Sargent in there.
Yeah.
You can just tell he's a class above a lot of them players.
Yeah, and he gives a bit more of that running behind as well, doesn't he?
Definitely, yeah. So without him, we look like a completely different team. But good to see him back and getting the goals as well.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, so do you feel like they've got a bit more momentum now going into these games?
Sorry, you had the players sent off.
Going into the next few games, is there a bit more momentum now?
I think so, yeah. I just look, we're up to 8th now, and you never know what could happen.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
No.
Good game. Ultimately, goals the thing is going to win it.
Yeah.
Definitely was a red card.
Yeah.
We think towards the end of it.
Yeah.
We're just like saying it's either a red or a penalty. You've got to give one of the two, but giving nothing is poor.
Yeah.
But ultimately, it didn't make too much of a change to the end of the result. So,
Yeah.
Good game overall.
Yeah, were you surprised at all by how much sort of hard work it took in the second half, or is that bound to happen away from home?
Well, it was like 10 men against 10 men, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, it didn't seem like
we had the upper hand towards the end.
Yeah.
Tough win. Yeah, got 3 points though.
Yeah,
Absolutely. That's the main
yeah,
thing.
to get it on the road as well, given how poor they've been away from home this season,
Yeah.
is really big, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it meant lots of the actual players as well.
Yeah.
Come over towards the end of it, and Johannes has been there, so it's good.
Yeah. Who impressed you individually today?
I thought Marcondes had a good game. He wound them up.
Yeah.
Always good to see that.
I think Fisher played really well as well. Fisher played good. I mean, as you just said, with the second half though, it's quite hard to pick someone out towards the second half, but it was a good game overall.
And to have Josh Sargent back as well, scoring goals, I mean, he makes such a difference, doesn't he?
Is that five goals against Watford in 3 games?
Yeah.
I think so. Absolutely.
Presence up front, isn't it?
Yeah.
Different sides.
Yeah, he gives a bit of that running behind as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, absolutely.
And in terms of sort of going forward, how much confidence do you have that Norwich can push on from here, or are you expecting more inconsistency?
Home form's not too bad, but hopefully they can continue what they did today, ultimately getting some wins on the road. The home form I think has been alright, so I'm quite confident at home, but it's the away form that needs to get a bit better.
Is it too ambitious to hope for playoffs or no?
I don't think it's too ambitious. My concern is the different exhibitions.
Yeah.
Going forward, we can score goals.
Yeah.
I thought we should have done well. We were okay. We won the game. 1-0. You've got to be positive with that.
Yeah.
Still very slow. 10 men playing against them. Need the advantage. And a second goal. I thought we really needed that second goal, but we've held on.
Yeah. Were you getting nervy towards the end there?
Absolutely. Especially with the penalty call at the end.
Yeah.
We're obviously the other end, so we don't see what happened. But yeah, happy with the 3 points.
Who impressed you out there individually today, or disappointed you?
I thought the young lad at left back again. He's doing. Movo. He's playing really well. Pinging the ball well as well. So it's not just from the back. He can play it quickly forward.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we need.
And having Josh Sargent back as well is so huge for the way the team plays, isn't it?
Absolutely, got to keep him fit. That's the biggest part of this next part of the season is keeping him fit.
Yeah.
Because he was blowing at the end again, bless him. So you know, it's going to be a long slog to the end of the season.
Yeah.
And we need him fit.
But going forward, there is a bit of momentum now. Do you have confidence that they can kick on?
We've now, 2 games in a row now we've won. So from the other 2 away performances, it's 100% better. So we've now got home games coming up. So hopefully another 3 points on Saturday.
Is it too ambitious to hope for the playoffs or no?
I think we can. The league's that poor.
Yeah.
But we should be nowhere near it, to be honest. But we are. So why not?